Hello everyone, Charcoal here, and welcome to the second round of the NNDL. We're facing Andrew today, who we've faced in many a season before this, as well as in like the MPL. We've faced him, but that's a pretty tough matchup. He has some big power and some really good defensive modes as well. He has Galarm and which to beginning is insanely scary. Keldeo, who I'm expecting Scarf. Venusaur Mega. Deoxys defense with Skarmory. Like, how am I supposed to deal with that? Actually, I have one mon that just deals with that. Sylveon, another like really insanely hard thing to deal with. Crocodile, Murkrow, and Braixen. I kind of already like what I'm expecting him to bring is basically like Galarm, Keldeo, Venu, Deoxys, then Crocodile, and it's a toss up between Skarmory or Sylveon. That's what I'm thinking he'll bring. But yeah, still, that's some really scary stuff. Comfey does really well against him. Mostly because Crocodile and Keldeo, both fast attackers, get outsped by the Draining Kiss. I have enough speed here to hold up. Where is it? Yeah, I have enough speed here. There we go. Missed that. Enough speed here to outspeed max speed Venusaur Mega, which can't boost its speed. Like, well, he could do Sun and not Mega Evolve, which would be really smart and kind of hard for me to deal with. But I'm not expecting him to do that. At +2, a stored power kills a Venusaur and I outspeed it. So if he lets me get to +2, I beat that. Galarm, Keldeo, both Glass Cannon, so a +2 Life Orb Draining Kiss is doing a lot. I think it kills Keldeo. I don't know if it kills Darmanitan. Probably not. I have Taunt for the Deoxys, which can then not Cosmic Power or recover up. And then with the Draining Kiss recovery, I can outlast it. Skarmory, I can't Taunt, so it can't Whirlwind me, but I'd rather have it gone by then. Sylveon, I should be able to beat 1v1 with Calm Mind. Even if it tries to set up alongside me, I do have that Taunt. And I am likely faster than it. Let me actually... Yeah, I'm faster than it. Crocodile gets bodied by it. 3H outspeeds Prankster. So I outspeed the Murkrow, which is pretty big. Braixen could be a problem, but also it's a Braixen. And I could have Aromatherapy. He doesn't know that. So this mon on its own, very tough for him to deal with. And this is basically my backup sweeper. Because my main sweeper is I had it in the first slot, but I moved it to the second slot, so it doesn't seem like a feature mon. Celesteela, the Autotomize Meteor Beam set. This set single-handedly beats through his entire team outside of Sylveon. And Murkrow can phase me out. But Sylveon is the one thing I can't really hit well. It can Mystical Fire me to lower my attack, which sucks. But with Autotomize, I outspeed with the speed. I outspeed Scarf Darmanitan. Scarf Keldeo is still faster, but if it's Scarf, it can't do enough damage back because I'm naturally very bulky. So I get an Air Slash off on it and kill it. Same with Venusaur. Venusaur doesn't like taking that Air Slash. Meteor Beam will knock out the Braixen. Same with the Darmanitan. Will do a chunk to the Skarmory, although I do also have Flamethrower for that. Because I don't want it Whirlwinding me. Insanely good versus him. Like, he has basically no answer to this. Like, he has the Murkrow and Scarf Keldeo if it's really, really low. That's everything he has for it. And speaking of Keldeo, this duo. Mismagius plus Quagsire can only be hurt if I make wrong reads, basically. Because I can absorb the water attacks, and I can, like, the best he can do is, like, does it? What coverage does it get actually? Hold up, I'm gonna look this up. I know it gets ice coverage of some sort. I don't know what though. We're gonna just look this up. Keldeo, what coverage? Icy wind. He could hit me with an icy wind. If he's physical, he also has stuff like Megalhorn and Poison Jab, which also don't do a lot to Miss Magius. So either way, Miss Magius plus Quagsire is really hard for Keldeo to deal with. I have Will-O-Wisp, Psychic, Shadow Ball. Psychic Shadow Ball hits basically his entire team outside of the Crocodile, which I want the Crocodile in to Wisp it. That would be insane if I could get that off. And then if it's a lead of like Miss Magius versus Crocodile, I can Wisp it, then get my Memento off and switch to Celesteela and sweep immediately, which is really insane. Memento is really useful here. Quagsire, of course, can water absorb the Flip Turn or the Scald or the Surf or the whatever. Is physically defensive, so if he, because I think the special fighting type move, the Secret Sword, is based off defense. So Keldeo can't really do much to Quagsire, and besides that, it also duos as a switch into Darm. Potentially also Croak, because Scald can burn it. Toxic, he has not a lot of toxic switch-ins. He has Venusaur, which is honestly kind of likely to come in on this, because Grass type, Water type, you know Quack's weakness. And Skarmory. Skarmory could come in, but risks a Scald Burn, which it shouldn't. And then Haze Recover. Haze is to deal with a setup Deoxys potentially. Recover is Quag. Skuntank is very good versus him. It's hard to break for Sylveon because we have physical defense, special defense. Very hard to deal with for Sylveon. It has Fire Blast for the Skarmory. Same with the Darm actually. It can deal with the Breakson and the Deoxys because of Crunch. And then like Toxic makes it really good against a lot of his mons, because the only mon that really can come in on this is Venusaur. And I want as much damage on Venusaur anyway. It has two other really good things. One is Murkrow. I beat Murkrow because it can't prankster me at all. And second of all, I have Stench on this. Stench has a 10% chance to give my Crunch and my Fire Blast a flinch chance, which I doubt it's gonna come in, but it might come in. And then last, I have Scarf Kyurem, which actually speed dies with Darmanitan, so that could be a 50-50 potentially. With Icicle Spear, Fusion Bolt, Outrage, and Iron Head. If I can catch the Sylveon with an Iron Head, that Outrage is completely free from that point. Fusion Bolt is also really good against him, since I doubt he wants to switch in his Crocodile on this. And if he switches in his Crocodile, I can always like read that with an Icicle Spear. Icicle Spear does good damage. This is just max speed, but max attack, 439 attack. It doesn't really need much else. Very interesting thing. Kyurem Black beats Venusaur, because Terravolt ignores abilities. So no tick threat for Venusaur. Potentially also really handy. It's a very interesting matchup. I do think I have some, because these two are just insanely hard for him to deal with. If I can set up, I basically win. So that's gonna be the plan here. And I guess we see how it goes. Go. Basically, what I'm a bit surprised to see the Murkrow. Murkrow can be a problem, but no, Skarmory makes it a lot better for Comfey to win here. Like a lot better. Scarf Kyurem is gonna be very good because I can Fusion Bolt for free. Lead Miss Maggie seems fine. Yo, the bot is here. The good thing we should like remember is Prankster. We can use Skuntank to avoid Prankster altogether. And then we can Toxic it. Toxic is also completely free here. No Crook is a surprise. Wait, he's right. Why is the Porygon bot working? Hold up. We never get this privilege. Freeze Shadow Ball. Okay, Sophie. This is probably like the best lead I could have gotten. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. If he goes Murkrow, that just gives me Skuntank. Sylveon get a Spadef drop on it, which is good. I like damage on this. Free Toxic. It is a shame that we lost the Memento. I was hoping to set up on Sylveon and then kill the Murkrow for trying to haze me. That's great. Haha, we do that. I click another Toxic on what I'm expecting to be a Sylveon coming in. Maybe a Deoxys Defense, actually. Kyurem is insane here. Yep, Sylveon. I do have Iron Head on. There's no way he's gonna expect me to hard switch Kyurem, right? Uh-huh. Hold up, I need to calc this. This is definitely like a defensive Sylveon. Where's my calcs? Where's my calcs? There's my calcs. Okay, first of all, okay, Sylveon Cleric. I'm gonna grab Miss Megas. Shadow Ball did what to it? Shadow Ball did 23. That does look to be Spadef. In which case, Kyurem Black. $47 to $56. Fusion Balls does that. Okay. Yep, that was the right call. Okay. We eat those. I get my Draining Kiss here. Getting rid of Sylveon early is good because now my Toxics are insanely free. And I'm gonna start chipping everything down. He does go this. That's a free Skuntank for me. And that's another Toxic for me. That is fine. Skuntank is not here to deal damage. Skuntank is here purely for that. Pocket. Switch. Switch right now. Thank you. Ooh, that's an annoying one. We eat those easily. I am Spadef on my Skuntank, and everything is gonna start taking Toxic Chip here now. Having Darm on the timer is great. Okay, that's also great. I'm gonna crunch here, and then Fire Blast the Darm on the Wish. Or we flinch it. Fire Blast, come on. Do it. Stench do be fired though. And I am just gonna Fire Blast here. Because either this like takes a chunk. Yeah. Getting rid of Breakson is good for Comfey. Comfey is insane late game here. Darmanitan is low enough. I can taunt the Deoxys. If he sub Deoxys, that's a problem. Okay. Nice. Honestly, all I needed, really. Okay, no, I should... Hold up. No. You know what? Okay, that looked like an insane outplay, but it wasn't. He's gonna go Murkrow now. But eventually my Comfey is gonna win here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, GG. I'm not gonna risk the R/Mish. Yep. Steela wins here. The double Icicle Crash miss really sucked. They turned up the hex slider. But yeah, Celesteela, I saw a team matchup like when I was prepping for this. This set just beats his entire team, and then he let me get the second one, and all the Toxic was insanely good versus him, especially since no Skarmory. So Toxic, once I got rid of Sylveon with... That was a very daring play, but it worked out. But since I got rid of Sylveon, he didn't have anything to get rid of Toxic, so my double defensive core could take really good care of that. And yeah, at this point, because Darm was low, Keldeo would have died. Murkrow could have whirlwinded me out, but Draining Kiss goes before Prankster. So I would have gotten too much health back to not die to rocks. And then once I got Comfey back whirlwinded in, I would have been able to just like knock out. So Life for Comfey would have won there, if not for Celesteela going ahead and yeah. Really strong set. Second week. So let's keep it going this way. And I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.